All right, hey everybody out there. I'm going to show you today how to add the file linked to a Stream Genie box, and that way we can access APKs such as Notorious or any other APK that you want to do for that matter. But first and foremost, we have to get here to the home screen. And then we want to go and select the browser. After we select the browser, we want to take the remote control, hit the up arrow a couple of times, and we're going to want to type in filelinked.com. And once you type it in, you'll see it shows up in the results here. So a little trick I've learned is on my remote control, there is a cursor button right here and the up arrow. So if you hit it, cursor, then up, then what will happen is your little pointer here, the little mouse, will come up. And I always use it to click filelinked.com. Then I'm going to use the same mouse. I'm going to scroll down here and select the very first result. Once it shows up, again, I'm going to use the mouse to come over here and download Filelinked. It is right there. It's a green button. If you do not see this black screen with the green button, you're on the wrong screen, guys. So once you do that, it's going to want you to allow it to access your photos, and that's perfectly okay. So hit allow. It tells you at the bottom it started download. Now it's finished downloading already. So now another little trick you're gonna have to do is turn your cursor back off. So let's hit the mouse button one time and it should go off. Now all I'm gonna do at this point is hit the return button on my remote control and back all the way back out to the main screen here. I'm gonna drop down to apps. Once you put an app on the box, you have to go to the app installer, which is the very first icon here. Click OK. And it's going to scan the disk to find anything that you downloaded. So it's looking for what we just downloaded. There we go. We have Stream Genie, Kodi, and there's Filelinked, the third option. So let's click it. You're going to get the option to install this application. And of course, on the bottom right corner of the screen, we're going to click install. So now, once we have installed Filelinked, it will give us an option to open it or just select done. I personally am going to select done, and I'm going to use the return button here, the back arrow, to back out to the main screen and re-enter the app section. And now I'm going to look and see if Filelinked is here, and of course there it is. Click OK. Once we have clicked OK, it's going to load up the Filelinked app here, the APK or whatever you want to call this thing. It's going to ask you for a code. So there's lots of different codes. So make sure you got the proper code for what you're trying to do. For this installation, we're going to use the code 633179226. And that is going to give us the Notorious app that we're looking for. And after you do that, on the right corner here is the green arrow. If you'll hit that. Oh, my keyboard has stopped. Okay, that's all right. Here we go. Continue. So we're going to hit the return button and hit continue once. Now it's going to ask for the PIN number, 7686. And again, return. So now again, this code's going to change, guys, from all kinds of different codes. So don't get stuck on this code. But for this particular example, we're going to look down the list here, and we're looking for Notorious here. You're always going to get this pop-up. You're going to hit dismiss on it every time. So we're going to turn around and drop down and click Notorious. You'll see a play arrow here in the corner. If you'll click it, it will start the download, and you will see it's downloading. You'll see the taskbar go across the screen. Once the taskbar gets to the far end, of course, obviously it's downloaded. Next step will be to install it. So let's hang with me here just for a second. Once we get it downloaded, it's going to pop up a screen right here. It says download is finished. We're going to hit OK once again. And it's going to ask, do we want to cancel or install? And the bottom right corner here says install. So if you can't see the word install, your screen is too big and you need to go in the settings section and change your screen size. That's a common problem people run into with this. So once this installs, We can then exit the Filelinked app, and it is installed. I'm going to hit done. Now we're back to square one. I'm going to hit the remote control return button, and it's going to ask you, do you want to enter a new code? Yes, that is the only way we can get out of here. Return again, return again. We're back to the main screen. Hit apps. We're going to look for Notorious, and there it is. Once we open Notorious, this is where we can use our username, our password for the live TV or VOD services, the subscriptions. So hope that helped you guys. If you have any questions, you can always comment on this video or join our Facebook group, Stream Team SM Support, or the Stream Team FSSG Support on Facebook. You guys have a great day. Bye-bye.